So this little fly, I get asked about quite a bit actually. Very simple. So I've got in here in the vise size 10 wet fly, standard wet fly. And I run on a bed of tying thread. And I've got a 7mm bit of baby cord. I just cut that, as you can see, at an angle. And I'm just going to round the tops off. You can do this as smooth as you like. Personally, I use a knot that stops it spinning, but you can see there I just rounded off the edges. And what's important is it's got to go into the hook that way, and you leave yourself just a little bit at the front to work with. Come right down the whole hook shank, bedding in lots of thread wraps. Now what I like to do at this stage is glue this. However, for the purposes of the video we won't bother. And I've got here a little bit of pine squirrel, and we just take some off the back end, give myself a little bit of space to work with, so you can see there how it's going to go in. I've actually cut that way, so I'm going to tick it in that way. All the fibres will be going correct. So use the thickness of the foam as a guide. Come right down where the hair starts, and then just give it a little bit of thread. Then we've got some moss straggle string. Hopefully I've got enough here. Leave a little bit at the top and just come in don't worry too much about the top because we've got to tidy that up. Olive thread helps as well, it hides any little bits and pieces. So now I've got these little vinyl eyes which are competition legal, and I catch them in with the thread. I'll show you on the other side how I catch it in, but I catch it in with thread wraps and it ensures it doesn't get pulled out. So if I just stick that in there, it's difficult to see with the camera, but if I line that up, line the eye up, lost the eye, let's get up another one. And give it a little bit of groove if you want, but these things are supposed to be a little bit sticky. They're fiddly, but it's worth it. So you can see I've just got it balanced there, and if I come in with my thread I can wrap down the eye. You see? Down the eye, down the eye, down the eye. So I've got plenty of eye there that you can see, but I've caught it in with the thread. Again, if you wish, you can use a bit of super glue. I didn't bother, I did it at the end. So take your pine squirrel, up, wet your finger, and creates the tiny little guy. Well, leave yourself a little bit to work with. Sorry, get my English grammar correct. And come in with some tight thread wraps there. Then with your scissors, and don't waste this bit. I just pull the fibres off of this, and that's a little bit of dubbing to tidy the whole thing up. Didn't need a lot, just a couple of wraps there. And you can see the little kiddie looks the part. I put a little bit of varnish on my thread, tying thread, and then just come in with my whip finishing tool. 1, 2, 3, locked in. There it is. Drop my scissors on the floor. A little mini minky. Now, to get this competition legal, you need to make sure it's 15/16 an inch. So you pull everything up, take away this back section. Take away the back, like so. And then taper. So you end up with a lovely little stickleback. Little popper minky. Try it, you won't be disappointed.